gets rid of Terranas Stand. Oh, wait, I can show you our schedule here today. That's what we do. Ruden versus Anima is our first winner bracket quarterfinal. We will start the day with that game. Afterwards, we have Orc Worker versus Starshaped. And then we continue with lower bracket round 1 and the winner bracket semi-final to close the day. If you want to see the other games, if you want to see Bound, Blade, Hawk, and who else is there? Sonic, you have to go to the other streams. It's Hi2 Chaco and Deport Gaming. They are covering the non-Back to Warcraft matches, so feel free to give a new casters a chance as well. But of course, have both or all 3 tabs open at the same time. So, more vetoes are coming in. Anima is banning Anshadiles. And Ruden immediately responds with Twisted Meadows. So I can show it to you right here. Unfortunately, we don't have a picture of Anima already. He vetoes Turtle Rock. Pretty obvious, I think. As a human player, getting rid of Turtle Rock is not the worst thing. And Anshadiles is also hard to expand. So, no expansion, no map for Anima. So we are left with Amazonia, Echo Isles, and Last Refuge. And it is Ruden's pick, I think, to start. If I got this correct. Like, I'm not too familiar with the veto process, to be honest. We have a 3-minute delay, so if something's wrong, I will respond to it, but it will take some time. Amazonia, Echo Isles, and Last Refuge. Pretty balanced game, I think. Ruden is picking Last Refuge. This will be our first game between the 2 players, Serbia versus France. That leaves the loser of the first map with a choice of Echo Isles or AZ. Ruden and qualifiers, man. He has been through so much. He brought us so much joy. We will never, never, ever forget his game versus Hawk in the WCG qualifier in 2016. 15, was it? Also on Echo Isles, also this matchup. And hopefully we will see the full distance as well. So, Ruden plays in red. Anima in blue. Get that settled. So the player sheets looking like this. Ruden with a 50-50 matchup versus human. And this is not loading, as it seems. It takes some time. Anima got through the open qualifier that we casted last week against, was it Thorzane? I think it was. I have to look it up. So that was a human mirror that he won. Anima rank 35 in our Back to Warcraft ELO ranking. Didn't have the best month or the best times recently. But maybe he practiced. Maybe he's back. We'll see about that. Anima defeated Thorzane 2-0. But of course that was human mirror. Not versus Night Elf. Versus Night Elf he doesn't seem to be that strong as this... Why is that not loading? Whatever. 36% versus Night Elf is pretty bad. But alright, he has to step his game up. It is double elimination, so there is a second chance, but of course the way through the loser bracket is way higher. Feel free to start. GG, have fun, boys. Alright, the first game starts. We are on Last Refuge. There we go. Anima lagging a bit. And this is the opening to the Western Qualifier number 2, as my overlay is not really responding. There we go. Punto is not working. Alright. I have to reopen it then. So, I'm curious. Ruden said he practiced. And that is something really, really rare. We all know he's so lazy. Natural talent is what he has, of course. But even when he went to GCS last time, he was there in the Group of Death. He didn't really practice. He said, okay, I know my mechanics are good, and I don't feel like practicing too much. I feel good, and I feel confident, and that's all I need. And he practiced a bit. 2 games, he said. I won 2 games, so the streak is on, and he thinks that's enough. So let's see about that. Archmage first for Anima, who's starting in the upper right. I think the resources are correct, are they? Well, the lumber is wrong. Something seems to be really off here today, but we'll see about that. So nothing too surprising here. Archmage as the first hero. Ruden creeping this one. Is this a Warden? It is a Warden. Interesting. Usually Ruden pretty much a straight Blade Master guy. But when times are desperate, he's calling for the Warden. And especially on this map, if you creep it well, she is so goddamn strong. But the question is, will Anima let him creep her up to level 3 and beyond? That's of course the most important thing for Ruden here. He played WCG, he played GCS, he played at Gamescom. Does he feel the pressure? He is, of course, as you all know, a professional basketball player in Serbia, so does he still feel pressured? I don't know. He should be used to it. But in the games against 120 at Shanghai, or at Gamescom as well, he was nervous, and it's basically do or die in this qualifier. It's the last chance for all the European players, so if he fucks up today and tomorrow, no Shanghai again. And I know that he loves to go, or would love to go, to get some foot massages again, like we did together. So Anima is not contesting this creep. Is it too loud? Like for me, it's super loud. Potion of Greater Healing, that's nice. Not the best, of course, he was looking for a mana potion here, but a Tome of Experience would be great. And... oh, wow. Okay, it's not a Tome of Experience, sorry about that lag. Level 2 and Archmage on the way to level 2 as well with the Claws of Attack. Is of course a nice item. Can the Warden steal this Shadow Priest? No, goes for the Archmage. That is level 2 for him. Maybe a small mistake to not steal that with a Shadow Strike, but he gets the Archmage down to 50% while Anima's expansion is coming up. Second Shadow Strike, and I think he did the right call here. Does Anima have a shop up? No, he doesn't. Oh boy, this is gonna be close for him. Next Shadow Strike, and this Archmage on level 2 is suffering so hard. More right clicks coming out, and that should be... no. Oh, it's a town portal. He staffs into his own base. Can the Warden get another Shadow Strike out? Oh, what's he doing? He exposes the Archmage to the Warden. And that should be it. Yeah, oh my god. He can easily walk in there. What a mistake by Anima not closing off that base. And the Serbian in the driving seat here from minute 1 on. Going for more and more archers. Tier 2 tech halfway through. No counter expansion. Full pressure as Ruden always does. Almost level 3. Gets the watch awards that are laying on the ground. And that is so much info that the Warden needs. But okay. She lost all her mana points on this Archmage kill. Archmage is benched for about a minute. Nice Shadow Melts here to save this one. Tower is coming up though, but it's only an Arcane Tower. Next Footman about to die. Militia coming in to help. Of course, he can't use Dust, can't use the Laboratory currently. The Warden doesn't need much more kills for level 3. He sends the Militia away again. Oh, okay, now he's fighting with them. But that's the kill and that's level 3. Shadow Strike got a lot better now. And the pressure just continues. Does he go double Engine of War? No, it's just a shop. He goes tier 2. No Hunter's Hall though. Either he forgot about it or it's talent time. If he wants to end it quick, then it's definitely talent time. Only 1 tower up. Warden and Shadowmelt needs to regen a bit. And here we go. Wow. Proxy Engines of Wind to lower the distance between base to expansion, and a Naga for more pressure. Anima is mining though. He's not doing too much damage to the economy, but to the units. He keeps the number of footmen low, And that's exactly what you need. 4 archers. Talents with magic damage will do so much against these footmen. And the tech is not even started. The lumber mill isn't even up. Oh, Anima is struggling so hard. Now it's time to go for the workers. First one down. Whoa, nice surround here, but he can't keep it up. There's no mana anymore. More units are dying here. The Naga, after like 30 seconds already, level 1.5. More militia are coming, but the Lumber Echo is suffering so hard. Oh, he gets this around there, but the one should have blink. Oh, Shadow Melt revealed. Big healing potion. Can't really knock her down. This is the town portal there. But he will come back even stronger with those 2 guys. Magic damage, Fury Fire. Oh, he stepped away with Archmage and Naga. Anima didn't expect this at all. He runs into death. And that is level 2 for Anaconda, the Naga Sea Witch. Major mistake by Anima again. Running into the arms of the Snake Witch. And the floodgates are still open. Archmage back from the tavern. Big investment by Anima. He's still floating in 600 gold. Warden is back with a mana potion and a heal potion, so the next focus will not bring her down either. More militia. The 3rd time he calls for them. And he's still tier 1. Goes for the tower. Mass repair is in. Naga needs to be careful of not getting surrounded, but here are the talents. And now have fun. Fury Fire, Frost Arrow. How do you want to micro against that? Ruden is doing superb play. Everything is hurt, but nothing's dead. And he can't really pick up the pieces to finally get to his level 3. He's still so far away from everything he needs. Did the tech finally start? Yes, it did. Almost finished. Alright. But what's going to be the follow-up? Another Shadow Strike is on level 2. He has boots on the Archmage now, but there's one more Shadow Strike. Fury Fire, not applied. But he blocks, and the next kill. 3rd kill on the first hero in less than 10 minutes. Ruden is on fire here. And he has to abandon the expo, as it seems.
A player's forces are under attack.
High pressure Warden game by Ruden leaves Anima without any chance. Doesn't have enough lumber anymore. Archmage is back. But what's it worth, man? The Warden can enter the base. There's no tower. He can easily skill to Fan of Knives. And he doesn't have the double income anymore. Archmage is not doing anything. And the Warden almost level 4. Oh, look at this. Nice micro by Anima to save those fellas. But it's not worth anything if the right clicks kill him. There's level 4. Oh boy. He kept on shadow striking, and that was exactly the right call. Anima, can he buy some time? He rebuilds the workers. He does have a Naga on his own now. A lot of stuff is hurt. So desperate militia call again. He gets rid of one. But there's still a mana potion. And blink. Here we go. Shadow Strike. Will he kill him for the 4th time? It looks like it. Or will it? No, he can still blink. There's another Shadow Strike. GG after 4 Archmage kills. And with that performance,
players' forces are under attack.
Ruden just became a favorite in this qualifier. That was Ruden bulldozing over Anima. Go AZ, he says, immediately. Whoa. I didn't expect this to be that one-sided. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, second game is coming up. We have no breaks here. Frenzy is in now as well. Wow, I'm very, very bright here as it seems. Let's get rid of it. Why am I so shiny? Why doesn't it get away? I don't really know what this is, but whatever. Let's leave it like that. We are into the second match of today. It's once again Ruden versus Anima, but this time it's 1-0 for the Serbian after a little more than 10 minutes, I think. AZ it is now. The choice of Anima. This leaves us with Echo Owls as the deciding match, if we get one. Didn't look like it, but maybe he has a better plan for Amazonia. I'm pretty sure it will be an Archmage first again to creep it. Or is it this time a Rifleman play? To be honest, I'm not that familiar with Anima's play. I haven't seen him in a while. He had some very good runs in Jera Cups, making it to the semifinals and such, but afterwards, maybe real life got in the way. We don't really know. Not too much is known about Anima, I think. It is an Archmage and a follow-up. So, the usual play on Amazonia is human creeps this up to level 2. Then he goes for his expansion, which is pretty hard because there's a rock golem and mud golems and you get slowed and bouldered and stuff like that. So there will be a wisp to detonate the water elementals. This wisp is already coming to that position. So the workers get more damage, or the footmen, whatever. And then the demon hunter is coming in, which is the hero of choice for Ruden as well. He comes in for immolation.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that hurts. That really, really hurts. I wonder how aggressive Anima will play this. Like, the Gosus, TH, they don't even go for the level 2 creep anymore. They go immediately for the expansion. That seems to be the new trend amongst humans, like, getting your expansion up the earliest. Ruden with that last win is now 35-34 in the matchup versus human in the past few months.
Player's forces
so finally a positive statistic for him in that matchup. So Anima creeps up to level 2, gets the item here, Gloves of Haste, Militia Support, 1 Footman, but the Demon Hunter is already on the run. And I wonder, I wouldn't be, oh, Huntress Hall. Alright, I like that. Later tech, Huntress progression. There's level 2. Slippers of Agility would have been great. I wonder if he goes for Immolation. Sometimes he just goes for Mana Burn, because it seems to work. But, Okay, he's expecting Anima to go to the expansion already, but he's going to the shop, is he? 3, 6, 7, 8 workers, and not more. That's interesting. So far, Anima's kind of tricked him, and this will be one base play then. Here's the tech. And he goes for Rifle Casters. Ruden already with a Shadow Priest trick. And that's pretty good for the French player. Because Huntress, with Huntress, the tech takes longer. And once there's Riflemen, they just kill Huntress if you have enough of them. So Anima needs a little bit of time because now Ruden is stronger with the Shadow Priest, with the first Huntress that are coming out.
Forces are under attack.
He only has... Oh, there's an arrest coming. I like that. Plus 9 damage already on the Demon Hunter of Ruden. And he gets those creeps with ease. No chance for Anima to get this. And level 3 is very, very crucial for his tactic. If he can start the push with level 2 water elementals, that is tremendous. But will Ruden allow this? I'm not too sure. Shop is coming up.
A player's forces are
He didn't do
under
the
attack.
same mistake of letting his base open there. Oh, did he get the experience? I don't think so. Is it closed? Oh, he will fight out anyway. So this Huntress is free again. And he gets the kill in revenge. Very, very unfortunate for Anima that he doesn't get the Taskmaster kill. It was a very risky creep though. If you can get the Shadow Priest, this could be level 3. Is it enough? Yeah, I think so. But he doesn't. Yeah, okay, there he gets it. And level 3. So power creeping for Anima worked. He lost 1 footman over it. I think his chances are pretty decent so far.
A player's
First
forces
riflemen are
under
coming.
attack.
Tech is almost done. Then maybe 1 distraction go, and then a second push, a decisive push with casters. And he does a good job of keeping the Huntress low already. Ruden must be aware. There is a shop coming, but nothing else. No APs. And here's the Sanctum. Rifleman strategy is almost do or die. You can go for it once, maybe twice. But if that doesn't work, you can't really win the game anymore. As long as there are 4 bears, 3 to 4 bears, the Night Elf is very, very safe.
A player's forces
It's
are
funny
under
how
attack.
this game is completely different compared to the first one, where Ruden was so aggressive and always there. But it's of course a different map. It's a different hero. Wonder what Ruden is going for second. It's a Naga. Alright, he loves her. And he goes for the Archmage again. We'll see the 5th kill. Nah, he's too fast. Doesn't have boots though. So definitely in danger. He goes for a Naga as well. Immediately focusing Ruden's one. I don't think the damage is enough though. Both are running away. Oh, this Rifleman is important. He almost has to keep him alive, but oh, big loss. But if he gets the Naga in return, that was worth it. Deny or no deny is the question. It's a deny. No experience for Anima. For Anima. But the second rifleman is walking into the Huntress. These are mistakes that are not supposed to happen. Once again, Militia is being called. I'm not too happy with Anima's play so far, to be honest. But alright.
A player's forces
Sanctum
are
is
under
up.
attack.
More riflemen. First Sork is out. So we do have double slow. We will have double slow on both sides once the first Dryad is out, but that seems to take a bit. There we go.
A
Oh,
town is
immediately
under
going for bears. No time for Dryads, no time for Dispel. Very risky. Very, very risky.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does he have ivories already? No, he doesn't. Doesn't call for the police. Good slow and good block. And he doesn't get too much damage out. It's only the 2 riflemen. But if you oh, the blocks are getting better. The slow comes in and he has to use the staff. That's a lot of moon juice gone already. Good timing by Anima to let him lose so many HP. We do have a full one here and a half full there. So he should be fine for the push to come. Anima, is he taking too much time? We are on tier 3. But now he's going for Dryads. Ah, he does have Master already. Alright, that explains everything. We do have 2 Master Bears. We do have the spell once the push arrives. Archmage going for a Watch the Ward. He wants the level 2 on the Naga very desperately. He gets 4 items here. So they are very safe. Wind of Illusion also very cool. And it's just casters coming out. Where are the workers? Usually you support this with towers, but doesn't seem like it. Raw has been casted. There is no dispel on Anima's side. Getting rid of the first hunters immediately. Now we have Fork Lightning available. Bears are there, but they're taking a lot of damage. Thanks to the Fork Lightning and the focus. First one has already been staffed out. 2 footmen fall in the front row. And the Demon Hunter, man, he's clearing the field. Anima all of a sudden down to 43. 41 for Ruden. He still has that... Oh, he used the heal scroll already. He still has the Invo Potion, though. And now... I was just about to say, what kind of timing is that to call the militia? Ruden needs some time to stabilize. Going for the 4th bear. As I mentioned, this is in 90% of the games the critical mass that you need. Does Anima have a reaction to this? Ruden's venturing out on the base, on the map. Trying to creep. And this could be Anima's time. He's calling militia. The police is coming over. And this will be a creep jack. But his armies are splitted. I don't really know. That's not the perfect timing for Anima. Ruden abandons the creep spot. Runs right into the militia. He's trying to go for a surround. But that doesn't work. Damage is way too high. Archmage is completely dry. Going for the Naga again. Ruden lost her once. But his army is still so far away from each other. Only the militia are doing damage and the Archmage. He needs a little more hits. The Dispel comes in. And that should be it. More Hunters die though. He's constantly following them, but I don't think that's worth it. Bears against Riflemen, of course, should be easy. But he loses them. Oh, Naga's in problems. Invo Potion. Ruden comes back with a Naga on its own. But Anima has to TP out. The Bears are too strong. He lost too much meat shield and damage when he chased that Naga, which was too fast for the workers. And Ruden is standing tall with his 4 bears and 45 supply. Almost level 4. Level 2. And level 3. Almost 4. Demon Hunter on level 4 with level 2 evasion. That would be killer. It's not over yet for Anima. He doesn't want to go for an expansion on tier 2. Gets the Scroll of the Beast here, which is great. Except that if there's Wisp, and the Wisp spread is quite good. The first breakers are coming out, but can you support this play? This Rifleman breaker play without an expansion? Usually you have to outnumber the bears hard. Or support it with something like Blizzard or so. No upgrades here. 2-0 already on the Rifleman. Here we go again. The Priest doesn't save himself. Heal Scroll for Ruden. Oh, the Wen of Illusion being used. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter. That one is a tank now. Plus 14. Oh, 25 with War. Alright. He needs to kite as good as possible and waste as little damage on the illusions as possible as well. Can he snipe it? Hero here? No, the heal scroll is there in time. And the bears have a good concave on the Rifleman now. Anima not paying attention, losing 2 of the militia immediately. The kiting game is okay, but he doesn't do damage. I mean, the running away part for the kiting is quite good, but not good enough with only 1 Sork.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 on the Naga. I'm just waiting for the Fork Lightning. So strong on the 3 targets. But hero level wise, it's not that far away. But it's the levels that make the difference. Massive damage on the Naga. Saves herself into the Invo Potion. We see a few misses coming out. Staff on the Demon Hunter, but the bears. Oh, look at them, man. It's a gangbang against this Rifleman. Anima's army is again all over the place. There's no real blocker line. So the bears are always able to attack the casters and the Rifleman. Double kill again. If Anima loses this, he finds himself down to the lower bracket. And fighting out from there, it's gonna be a long, long road. The fighting spirit is there. He's trying hard with all the forces he has, but he's just running away. The fugitive calls for the GG, and Ruden is in the winner bracket semifinal. And Anima is down to the lower bracket. That was very one-sided. The timings didn't really do well for the French player. And Ruden is up against the winner of Sonic versus Bound. So maybe a Night of Mirror coming, or the big surprise in Bound. We're gonna see about that. So that was the first series of today. Do we have results from Deport over at what's being played? Bound and Sonic. Happy birthday, Disco Barth. Sonic is leading 1-0, as it seems. I see it on Deport's stream right now. Tech is started, so this will take some time. If you want to watch Sonic and Bound, feel free to go over to twitch.tv/deportgaming. And we have a lot of time before the next game comes up, so thank you very much, Chumpesque. Always a pleasure to see you on our stream for 4 months already, so looks like you're having fun here. Thank you very much. And Nightblazer for 10 months already. He says, going strong. Shame I won't be watching this live as I need to catch up on the others. Have a good one. Thank you very much, Nightblazer. So I'm really impressed with Ruden's play. That was... like, everybody was talking about Orcworker and Hawk as the favorites. That was crazy, man. That was slaughtering the Frenchman. And yeah, I don't know why he didn't call for militia, or why Anima didn't call for militia during the first creep push. Jesus, what's up today? During the first push, that was a good situation, I think. Not too many bears. And yeah, unfortunately, he didn't call them, and that was it. Our next game will be Orcworker versus Star-Shaped, and Sonic just killed the Blade Master, so looks almost over there as well. Yeah, we do have a little break here. I need to catch a little breath, and I hope we will have the next game very soon. Until then, go watch Deport, and we will be right back with Star-Shaped versus Orcworker.